Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I've been crafting in here by myself for a while because I didn't have to go to the shops today because I couldn't, because it was raining. Of course now it's not raining, but I was working away and I thought I'd better turn this on and show you what I have been up to. And just I was finishing up onto this on this page here. Well, it wasn't quite, because I was going to put some lace down the side. So just while I do this, I won't be a second, and I'm going to show you what I did and maybe do a tutorial on it. It's I've got a couple of things that I want to make to put in here still, or one thing anyway at least. This is a book with dolls and bits and pieces in. It's not going to actually be anything particular. It's just the things that I like, things I like in here, because it's not actually necessarily paper dolls. Now this has got skew with some bits. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down the side of this here because I just want to put that there. Whoops, I mean, it's got to start at the top. Now I hope everybody's having a good day. I think I might have told you it's Sonya D.I.Y. I don't remember. You know, I had a really good sleep last night. It was so warm here. I had the fan going and I had the best sleep. I think I might need to have a recorded message of the fan, not a message, but a recording of the fan going. I think that's probably what I need to get me to sleep, because I had a really good sleep last night. And usually if I've got to go out, I don't. I didn't know I wasn't going till this morning anyway, till I got up out of bed and it was rain. It started to rain, which is really good because we haven't had any rain for a really long time, and it's not actually doing any more now. It didn't do much. I was hoping it'd really do a lot today because I didn't want it to rain tomorrow. I've got plans. I hope I've got plans to do some stuff. Now, I don't know actually what I'm going to do with her now. I want to show you what I did this morning, because this is what I went on to Amity Bloom's and I watched her make this concertina centre for the page. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. I love it. I do. Now, mine might be a bit bulkier than this because I might have put too much paper on it or not, I don't know. But it just folds up like that and you put it in the centre of your book, and that way it just works so cool. Isn't that neat? I love it. I love it. And I cut out the little people and I set them in there. Now, the idea when I was putting these on was, well, you can colour these in if you want to. You've got lots of places here to journal, right? So you got your dollies all sitting in here. I didn't cut them right back to their actual size because I really wanted, I was going to put them on little bits of tickets so I could, but I might just put there's enough journaling space I think left on the paper. I do think there's enough there because I didn't cover that bit, and so I put that in there. So that's what I've done with that, and I think that's all the work that I've done on this since I showed it to you last, because I just haven't got round to it. But I'm considering it just to do a bit more and it'll be nearly finished, okay? So I'll show you how to do that. I'll put the link to what's her name? That's not good. It's called Amity Bloom. What is her name? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, I'll do the tutorial for this now. Will I, or will I do that now? I might do this one here now, because I want to do a cupboard to put in here first, okay? So I so I tried to do a cupboard before, it didn't work for me. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do a cupboard. So let's get some of this, which is a piece of card. Now it's actually a file folder, look, see? So I need to make sure that it's not going to be any wider than my book, okay? Because when I did something there the other day, it went way too wide. Pencil. If I work out here that I'm going to have it coming in the edge of my book here, right, about that far, hang on, if I open my page up, so I'm going to put it on this page here. I'm going to measure this. This will be fun for everybody, me measuring. Okay, so I'm going to have it coming in about that far. It needs to sit here. It can't afford to go over either side. So what I've got here is a really bad build-up ruler. This is half scale there, that's full scale there, but I've got if it comes in about this far here and this far, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. So if you're making yours, you make sure you've got to bring it in either side, okay? So you're not going to, it's not going to get in the road for things. So that's a 4-inch one cupboard, and I don't know how high I'm going to make it. I'm going to be as high as I want. I'm not going to actually put it down the bottom. I want to put it in the centre. I want it to have about this much space, I suppose. When I put some clothes in there, they would, that, say for example, would need to be high enough for the little clothing to sit in there, just as, you know, it's for the look, okay? So it's going to be 4 inches by, let me do this up here, got everything caught up here, 4 inches by, maybe there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches, okay? So we'll do 4 by 5, righto? Yeah, I'll get this one, because this one here's got the, it's got inches on it, yes, because I have another one. I haven't got any inches on it, marked on it. We need 4 by 5. I have to tear this first to get it in the crease. Well, we're trying to tear it on the crease. Sorry about that. Now, 2, 3, 4. Is there where that little mark is? I hope. Well, if you can't see that, I'm telling you that's what it is, okay? So, promise. Okay, so now we're going to, wait a minute, I made a bit of fluff out of there. Yeah, there. A little bit of fluff, but it's back to where the thing would be anyway. So we're going to do 4 inches by 5 inches. And maybe I shouldn't confuse you too much for the time being. It's okay, we'll just get on with this part first. Okay, so that's 4 by 5. Now we need doors. So the doors are going to be 2 by 2. You know, that's probably, you know, going to fold over, right? 2 inches by 2 inches, all right? So there's, I'm going to take it back this way to do that. I'll just cut this bit off the end first. I'll turn it around. So I want 2 inches, so I have 2 doors, 2 inches each. Will be the doors. There's one door. Or whatever. Can be, you don't have to make, I'm saying it's a cupboard. It's not very funny as looking cupboard you ever see, but I'm saying it's a cupboard. So now we need the 4-inch bit. So that's it there, alright. So I've got that bit and that bit, okay. And hopefully when you put them on there, they'll come together. Look at that, see? That worked, very good. Now, for the hinges, I want to use tape. And I'm going to use, I think I'll use washi tape. I do. I really think I should use washi tape. Some of the washi tape I have is really good, and some of it doesn't stick so well. I suppose I could use paper or fabric, but I'm not going to. If I sit here and wonder about it for a while, it'll only make me, you know, not very happy. So I want a bit of washi tape. I think this one might be okay to use. It seems, I think it will stick pretty good. See, I can cover it over later if I want to. If I feel like I want to cover it up, I can do that. Okay. So let's put this halfway along here. Or well, pretty close to it if I can. Hope I haven't got my head in that shot there. So that's that bit. And then, hopefully, we can get this bit lined up pretty good. You don't want it to be right to it, because otherwise it'll be, it won't bend properly. You know, if you got it too close to it. And it does come off, but after I might put a piece of something over the top there yet. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It might hold it. I've got I've used this sort of thing before and it's hanged on all right. Hang on. Hang on, yes. Okay, right, now so we go over like so, and therefore there's umbrellas. It's a shame they're not in the front, but that doesn't matter. I mean, that looks okay, doesn't it? That looks fine. I'm going to trim that off there. I'm going to do the same with this other one. Turn that over. Because I think what I'm trying to do is show you the easiest way, if I can, instead of the hardest way today. Okay, let's try the easiest way today. So I want to put that, it doesn't matter if I just put that over the top a tiny bit because I can handle that. I can cut it off, can't I? And then we turn that over like that. And you want to put that down there. Actually, I'll put the side I cut off because I have got a really... come on. See, well, this washi tape's pretty good, but I'm hoping it's going to hold it together as well. I want it to do everything. I want it to come off when I don't need it on there, and I want it to hang on to it when I do need it on there. Rightio, I've got that one. Now I'll cut this off here, trying to make this a bit awkward with the way I've got the scissors holding them. I shouldn't be cutting it with these. Oh dear, Sonya just chopped the top off. Never mind, we'll just make sure it's level anyway. Look at that. See, and it closed and it actually come together. Okay, so there's one score for me for that. That's 1 point. Okay, so I got that bit right. Now, you can leave it like that, or you can go a bit further and put something in there like I want to do. So, in the inside, we could probably have some journaling part in the inside. What do you reckon? Inside the cupboard. You need somewhere to write, don't you? Because see, this part here is going to be stuck in the book. So you want somewhere to write on, something to write on. So I've got this paper here, and I'm just going to put that in there. I think that'll work fine. You can see that there's an actual gap there, and that's not a bad thing because you need that so it'll fold over and come back again, you know. I'll put this in the inside and then I'll find something else to put on the outside. Plus I'm going to put some, what's the name in here? I have some, a glue stick here today, and it is really, really soggy when it takes ages for it to dry. Because I was using it on that other one that I did, and it just was so wet and yucky. Don't know whether I was putting too much on it or what. But anyway, now this is my way of doing this because I don't want to stop to cut it out first. I want to cut it out after I've got it in the right place. Okay. I'm thinking about, you know, how I'd really like to have it. And make sure you don't go across over there. Make sure you still got that bit. Rounded corners on it. Wouldn't that be nice if you had? Yes, Sonya, just leave it alone. Okay. Yes, let's leave it alone today. Let's just make this bit first. Okay. I tried to cover one of them others before and mucked it up so bad. One of them other pieces that I had out of a book. I wouldn't even use that in my book because I think I mucked it up too bad. I wasn't going to use it. So that worked pretty well, didn't it? I did that bit. Now I'm going to put this other piece in the other side. And then you can do some little journaling on there if you want to do that. I will put some ink about, I suppose. Okay. When I finish, I'll do some edges. I think I will. I hope I cut that nice and straight so that can go down there all the way to the bottom. So you don't want it up. Oh dear, hang on now, not too far over. Up the top a bit. We'll get it in a minute. We'll just go right there. What is that? Really? Is there a mark on the... What's the mark on the paper? Haha, you've got to be kidding me. I'm going to have to put something over the top of that. Or get it off. Oh dear. Sonya, I'll have to put a shoe on there or something. Oh dear. I can't pull that off, and I do not want to put any more paper on it because then I'm going to have to keep on putting more paper on it. You know, it'll make it too thick and too heavy and it won't look good. I can't believe I've got that mark on it. Really. Looks like a bit of distress ink or something on there. Push that up there. I do have my bone folder thing, but it's out in the... It could have come off my hands. I don't know what I was doing before this, but it may be ink or something. I think it might be. I think I'm guilty of that, you know. I think I might be. What did I pick up? Maybe that glue thing had something on it. Okay, we'll fix it. We won't be upset about it. We'll have to fix it. Okay, so that still just barely does not close, so I'm going to have to trim that up. Look at the tiny little bit there. Because I do not want it to overlap at all, because I want to put a little doorknob and that on it. Well, really fake sort of thing, looking doorknob thingy. Be good if I could find a picture of one. I'll have a look, see if I can. Is that going to work? Yes, please, come on. Isn't it incredible? It went together before. Okay, so that's closed. Right, now, on the outside, got no idea, but on the inside I wanted to put some clothes. And I'm going to have one here. So I've had these little people that I put in the centre, and there was one little girl here. She's from the Netherlands, and I'm going to cut this one out and put in the cupboard. But I'm not going to. I don't think I'll make it so it can come out. What do you reckon? Do you think I should do that? Oh dear. I'm going to be taking it out. It'll get lost, you know, that's the thing. Maybe it won't, but maybe it will. Maybe they'll get lost if I do that. Yeah. I never thought this one through too far. I'm not going to have them so they come out, not this lot anyway. These are back going to be stuck in the cupboard, I think. It's too late now anyway, because I've chopped the bits off it that we need. To take it off there and put it on the doll. I have another set, because I have 3 lots of clothes actually, because there's 3 pages in each pad. Okay, so in each paper pad there's 3 pages with this bit on, so I don't feel so bad now about what I just did. Because I don't want to I don't want to not have clothes, but I didn't want to put I wanted this to be more. You know what I should have done? I should have left them on there, because I just had an idea, and that's just nothing worse than just having an idea when you've gone too far, is there? You know, there's not a thing worse than that. Okay, so got this one here. Do I have a little person to put there? It doesn't really matter. There's all just lots of little people in this clothes for everybody, so there's no hand on this one, so no matter if I cut it off, there's no hand there. Right. So there's that little one. Maybe I don't need the hand on there, not in the cupboard. You really don't want the hand on the cupboard, in the cupboard on the little thing. Well, that one has. Never mind, so this one here's done. Now, where's the other piece of paper? I have got... Don't know who else is in there. Is there a lady? It doesn't matter. We're just going to put outfits in there, aren't we? We're just going to put outfits in. Lots of outfits, if we can. Just for decoration. But we need the cupboard. I think we need this. And we might put, I don't know if there's anything else to write on in there or not. Okay. I know this is probably tedious. You're sitting there watching me cut this out. There's big scissors. But, anyway, you move your thing, not your scissors, okay? You move your piece of paper, not the scissors. Righto. There we go. Alright. There's a neck on there. Don't think we need a neck in it either. Alright. Now I can imagine how these were going to hang up. See, I was going to leave the thing on there and put string through it. Have one coat hanger thing or something, but I don't think I'll do that now. I'm just going to sit these in here as that, like that, and then I want to put things on the bottom of it, which will be, where's my book? Okay, who's got my book? me. I'm the one that bees here. Actually, there's a cat in a basket. I don't think he should be in he could be in the cupboard. The kittens, my cat used to get in the bottom of our wardrobes when we were kids, and she had kittens in there a few times, actually. That wasn't probably appropriate, but you can't tell a cat that. It doesn't know better. She's going to have kittens there if she wants them to. That's not what I'm after. This hasn't really got anything, it's got a hat in it. I don't know whether I should put another thing in there or not. Look, I must have the book here somewhere. I did have it a while ago. It's crazy how things can just disappear on you though, isn't it? I'm just here so we won't panic because I'm not going away. Is this it? No, that's not right. Okay, Sonia, here we go. Here it is. Now, I don't know what I'm actually looking for. So this is Graphic 45 Penny Paper Doll Family. Penny's Paper Doll Family. And I thought I might find some shoes to put on the floor of the thing, you know, the cupboard. I can't see any yet. Shoes? No shoes. Be nice if I let you see too. Oh, there's a suitcase. And there's a horse, and a horse in there. Camera. Camera might be alright, eh? See, this is where I got more and more still. So I've got plenty of pieces. I might have that cat in a basket on the floor. Why not? I can have him there, he'll be fine, won't he? I just won't cut his ears off. He can sit in the bottom of the cupboard. There we go. Put him in there. Kind of sort of fun, eh, this? I think so. Like, you know, when we were kids, we used to have fun with paper. I did. Just love paper. Always have loved paper. It's like I have a desk set up with the pencils and things on it. And then when I come to do this, I also found it very daunting because it's a very, not involved, but, well, to me it was. I just felt out of my comfort, even though I do always like, mostly was into a bit of writing. That's what I wanted to do, a bit of writing. But you get older and you don't think about it anymore, you know, it's just like one little tiny story once. And that was all. But anyway, there we go. And we have a suitcase. And if I get really game later on, I might cut the middle out of that, but I don't think I'm going to be that game somehow. I'm just thinking I'm not going to be. Now, do I need something in here as a background for this, do you think? You know, do I need a colour behind that? I don't know yet. We'll see, won't we, hey? We'll have to work on that. What other sort of little items can I put in the bottom of the cupboard? The camera. Because I don't think I'll use that anywhere else. What about a hat? I suppose I could put a hat in there. Okay. We'll just cut around this horse. We can't put him in there. He's a bit big. But anybody can have a camera in the bottom of their cupboard, can't they? Or their wardrobe. And then I'm going to put some of these here bits on the... Oh no, they're elephants and things. We're not elephants yet. We want bears and dolls, don't we? Dolls and bears and stuff. I'm not really keen on bears. I'm not really a bear fan, that's really strange, but I never really was a dog fan either. I didn't really have much to do with dogs when I was young. I wasn't that interested in that. Don't know why. Did schoolwork. Did like my schoolwork. Here's a little pram thing that can go up there on my... Should I cut that back? Yeah, I think that'll look better, stampish. And cut that back, and cut that back, and cut this piece here back. Rightio, there we go. So I'll put that one there, and I'll put one in the other part here. Now I want to leave a bit of this for people to decorate, don't I? I can't put stuff all through it myself. But I need this to give you a bit of a go first. Okay, so we're going to cut out the camera and put that there. And then you can still journal around if you want to. You know, it's just, this is just for the look. It's just for, you know, so it inspires you to, I don't know, make a doll thing or just a journal in it. Just to, you know, so somewhere you can just write down a few bits and pieces. I'll put him right down the bottom. And, oh, there. And that one there, and that. Okay, so there you go. I think that's going to look really cool. I mean, I just like the placement of that. It looks fun to me. Okay. All right, now, we're going to do that. Having a glue day today. There's a glue's having a bit of a hissy fit on me. Okay, so I've been on here for 20 minutes. I'm actually timing this. Aren't I good? Well, I get upset because it just mucks up on me. I'm going to learn to pause it one day. I'll promise that, you know, so... But then, if I do that, you won't see all the good bits. Somebody asked me if I put the bloopers up one day. Well, the mistakes I've made, I don't think so, because I just delete them straight away. I don't want to be putting up my mistakes. I do sometimes, but you know what I mean. I won't be making a video of more things. Good. Okay, so other questions. Another lady asked me where do I get all my frilly laces and pretty things from. I think she must have been watching the video that I did on the Gypsy journal. If not, well, whatever it was on. And now I want to make these straight. I want to make them just a bit, you know, so they're, you know, not really, they're off centre a bit so they look better. Just bringing myself in here on the chair a bit. And I get them mostly on the internet, okay? You go on there and you look up scrapbooking embellishments or lace, and you've got to, sometimes you've got to look about a bit, because sometimes if you just look up lace, it might just show you lace fabric. Lace trim, that should get it, or then you'll get things with trimmed lace on it. But, you know, if you be persistent, you can find it. AliExpress has got a lot on there, and you just go through and see what you want. And, you know, buy it. I think I've never had any trouble with any of them at all on AliExpress. I've always got what I went for. I always liked what I've got. I've never been really that... Oh, sometimes we used to order the too small thing. And very rarely did I get the big oversized thing. Sometimes I used to accidentally order something that was really little, but it didn't matter. You know, it's just... You have to just check the size of things, because I had a bad habit of thinking, oh, yeah, that's about that right, you know, and I'd think, oh, that's about right, and I'd just go get it, see. And it wasn't right at all. Doing this upside down for you people. I'm sorry about that. So you can write in around it. This is what my idea is. I want you to write in around this, because I'm not going to do it, because I'll put more stuff on there, because I want you to put a bit of writing on there. You know, you can talk. You can even put that down there and put your cat's name on that, okay? We all must have a cat. And, you know, there could be children on them ones. But write in there, you know, about your things and that, and the side parts too. That can be used for writing in as well. So... that's the idea anyway. And I'm going to try not to put too many more embellishments in that thing, because I don't want it to be overstuffed with things, so you're going to have somewhere to write to. Okay? Now, don't know how long exactly it's going to take me to make this. Any more questions? Let me see. To my friend Julie, who wants me to make all those crochet things. Sorry, Julie, I haven't got any spare time. She said in my spare time, don't have spare time. What else? I'd like to thank people for watching my channel. You know, there's so many of yous watch me, and I do not say anything, and I should do. I should know all your names, shouldn't I? And I don't, and I feel bad about that. But it's really hard for me to do that. And so on this side, I'm just going to put one, because that will, you know, even all that out a bit, and it won't be the bear. Actually, this is not mine, and people might like bears. Okay, so it's not mine. Yeah, so everyone who subscribes to my channel, I really, really appreciate it. I really do. I get so excited, you know, about it. I was thinking maybe I'd love to get to 10,000 before my birthday, but that's not going to happen, and that's fine, because I only got a few days to, well, my birthday's on the 17th of May, so I just don't want to, you know, push anything. If anybody doesn't want to watch, well, they don't have to, you know, you don't want to subscribe, you don't want to, so... But it was really nice for you people to subscribe to me and to watch me and support my channel. I really do appreciate that. Now, because I want to do something with the edges, I'm thinking I might go with the pink, because I don't want to, when I say the pink, I mean this one here, which is the distressing velvet. I hope this is what I got on this thing, because I'm thinking I might have that other stuff on here. I know. When I say other stuff, I don't know why I'm doing this now, because I should have left it, but I just wanted to see what I thought about it. Maybe I'm overdoing it. I hope not. Shouldn't be. I'm trying to be not too, what's the name with it. I might have done it when I first started off, but you're going to see the difference that this makes when you put this around the edge, that it actually gives it more dimension and more, you know, it looks like it's, you know, like finished, I suppose. You might say that it does look like it's finished. I'm going to put that down there like that, and I'm going to run down here, a little bit of that, and down the other side. Now, I'm being really careful, and I'm not getting anything on there at all. I'll see, if I had to put it on there first, that would have been probably a good idea, but now you can go on here and you can put a piece of lace down here, a bit of ribbon or something, so you can have the actual, just to find that it's a cupboard with a, you know. Now I've got to figure out what I'm going to put on the outside. See, look at the difference that ink made on there. See? It did, didn't it? It gave it more, you know, thing. I know the words are in my head somewhere, I just got to drag them out. I'll have to have a mouthful of water. I'm actually on my own today. What's the name, assistant's gone. Popped up to town to do a few things, go to the chemist for me and stuff. So I haven't got no technical support, but I'm fine, I'm good, I'm really good. Right, because I'm in my room now, I don't need my technical support as much, but I still do need him, don't get me wrong, he's the best person in the world, I think. He's mine, my husband. Okay, right. It's really tricky. I'm trying to, you know, just give it a bit of a shove without wrecking it. So now we need an outside cover, which what would we put on our wardrobe if we were wanting to cover our wardrobe with something? We could put some, no, I was going to put some, what was that stuff, distress and ink, and put ink in that on it. No, I don't want to do that. Let me see what I'm going to put it first too. I've just bent my book, that's not good. I don't think I'll put it there. It sounds like my hubby's home. Not all there, there's too much going on in that section there. So, we're going to put it somewhere, maybe here. Okay, I'm on here, darling. Okay, it won't be long. Well, I hope that was him. He never stuck his head in the door. I'd imagine it would be. Her husband coming in the door, I don't think it'd be anybody else. You'd hope not, wouldn't you? Okay, what about on here? Look at that. Oops, upside down. That'd look good on there, wouldn't it? Now, I'm going to put it in because glue, as per usual. I'm going to put it in there. And then I'm going to be working on what I'm going to use on the front. I might not be doing that with you though, because it might be, oh well, I will come back, but not today, because I've got a little surprise in the mail, and I want to show you that before I have the, you know, bit of time out because I've been having trouble sleeping, but I'm good now. I hope to be good now. My husband told me I had to rest for a while because I get myself into a bit of a state. I do. I get myself into a bit of a state. Silly old thing, aren't I? Anyway, I thank you so much for you people for watching me. Thank you so much. And I'm going to just turn this off now, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you. How's that look? Do you think that looks good? I do. I love it. I'm going to have to figure out what to put on the outside of it. It probably will be fairly plain. I don't know yet. I do like that. That just is so easy, quick, and, fun. I mean, you can put whatever you want to in the cupboard, but I'm going to try and make the outside look a bit like it could be a wardrobe, I think. I don't know. Put little knob things on there, I hope. Okay, and thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.